Hey guys, as you can see, my bike is well, as you can see, it's kind of dark, so I hope you can see it. But my bike is full of snow because it is obviously snowing in Paris. And yours truly likes to ride his bike even when it's snowing, like some others do. Only I do not crash. I keep riding because I'm not in 5 meters of snow depth. That's the first reason why I don't crash, and the second reason is because they put salt on the roads in Paris, so it doesn't ice up or something. Anyways, gonna let my bike eat up for a bit. The good thing about snow is it's like because it's ice and not water. When you take it off your saddle, it's not wet. It's dry, completely dry. Because actually, what you do is you take off the ice, and almost all the ice hasn't melted, which means that there's no water on you when you sit down. Look at the Vaporman, how crazy that is. Anyway, yeah, by the way, doing that is not it's not the best idea you can have, because you can really damage the paint. So I'm going to school now. Whoa, this is cold. Okay, I'm going to school now with my winter gloves, winter jacket, winter boots, winter head, winter everything. I gotta take care of not going too fast. Oh yeah, before I started doing this vlog, I actually accidentally threw my helmet to the ground from approximately 40 or 50 centimeters, and it hit the kind of back wing. It's kind of an aerodynamic thing. God, it's fucking cold. Oh shit. Because I have no riding pants. I'm in my jeans, and it's -4 degrees outside. Holy motherfuck. And oh yeah, I read something that's quite interesting. It seems that, well, there's a formula which I'll probably put on the video if I can, that you can use to calculate the temperature of the surface of your hands when you're riding, depending on the temperature, the still air temperature, the SAT, and the wind speed. And what I calculated is, by -4 degrees Celsius, if you're riding at 130 kilometers per hour, the temperature on the surface of your clothes is of -17 degrees Celsius, which is, needless to say, extremely cold. It's really, really, really cold. I mean, so if you're gonna, like me, ride in the fucking middle of the winter, look at the snow there. If you're gonna ride in the middle of the winter, get prepared. All the gear, all the time. It is really cold. And that -17 degrees is not taking into account the pre-existing wind. Because if you're riding at 130 kilometers per hour with a front wind of 20, you're at 150, and that's -19 degrees Celsius. So beware, because it is extremely cold. I was talking about the fallen helmet. So yeah, my helmet fell off, and I broke the wing thing that's behind the head. That's basically an aerodynamic appendix that you have on the Shark S800, which you'll have noticed by now that I used because the Scorpion is shit, as I said in previous videos. But I want to say it as much as I can, because I want people to know, because it's advertised as a revolution, that helmet, but it's all in all it's really shit. So stick with Sharks. I've never tried Choice, but if you want high-end helmets, just stick with Sharks. Usually I take that curve on a very steep leaning angle, but this time it's really, look at all the snow there. Yeah, this time it's really not a good idea. Yeah, oh, for God's sake, I gotta finish that story. I banged the helmet, I broke it, and I'm really pissed off for two reasons. First, oh shit, come on. First, because this is my favorite helmet. Secondly, because I love the Union Jack, and I think the S800 Union Jack was a limited series. Third, because if I want to buy the same helmet, and even admitting that it still exists, which it probably doesn't, it'll cost me 240 euros, which is a lot of money. Fourth reason, it just plainly sucks when you're stupid as hell and you make a movement and throw your own helmet to the ground. That's just being stupid. The last reason is I ran out of mounting pads for my Contour HD, which means that when I want to vlog, and that's very often, I need to actually use this broken helmet. And everybody recommends, and I'm sure they're right, that when a helmet falls to the ground you can't use it anymore, because some or most of the fibers that actually make it resistant have you know, bear, B-A-R-E, the verb, anyway, the impact, and so they recommend that you don't use it anymore. So that sucks. Plus there's the aesthetic fact. You can't see it too much from the outside. You've got to watch the fucking hell. There's a lot of snow on the ground, and I'm going too fast. Yeah, you can't spot the brake from you know, from far away. Oh, for God's sake! But when you do, you know, it's not very thrust aspiring, or not trust, TR, not THR. Yeah. So there you go. That's some thoughts about breaking my helmet like a stupid imbecile, pillock, crazy man. And yeah, well, vlogging in the snow, that's something you're gonna see quite a lot this winter, because I refuse to stop using my motorcycle during the winter.